Greetings to all. In today's episode, we delve into the vibrant framework of history and examine the life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One of the translations of sallallahu alaihi wasallam is peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, is always used after the name of the last and final prophet of Allah, as we have already demonstrated. The life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is documented in the biography of the Prophet Muhammad by Ibn Sa'd. Regarded in Islam as the final prophet, his importance is immense, as is acknowledged in Introduction to Islam by Dr. Liakatali Takim. He is frequently referred to as the seal of the nectar, an allegory signifying the perfection and ultimate nature of his prophethood, as described in The Sealed Nectar by Safi-ur-Rahman al-Mubarakpuri, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Born and raised in the bustling city of Mecca, source Sirat Rasulullah by Ibn Ishaq, the early life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was filled with hardship. Source Islamic traditions in Sahih Bukhari, yet it shaped his character. Source Islamic traditions in Sahih Muslim. He became known for his honesty, earning the title Al-Amin, or the Trustworthy One. Source The Biography of Muhammad, the issue of the sources by Dr. Harold Motsky, a reflection of his impeccable character. Source Islamic Histories by Ibn Hisham. The turning point in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life came inside the cave of Hira, where he received the first revelation. Source Hadith in Sahih Bukhari. Conveying this new message of Islam to the Quraysh tribe, however, was no easy task for Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Source Sirah by Ibn Hisham. Despite the challenges, his resolve remained unbroken, his faith steadfast. Source The Life of Muhammad by A. Guillaume. As the message of Islam began to spread within Mecca, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam led a significant migration to Medina. Source The Life of Muhammad by A. Guillaume, marking the start of the Islamic calendar. Source Islamic History, a very short introduction, Adam J. Silverstein. Once in Medina, the first Muslim community was established. Source The Cambridge Companion to Muhammad by Jonathan E. Brocop, and treaties were made with other tribes showcasing Prophet Muhammad's sallallahu alaihi wasallam diplomatic skills. Source Muhammad, a Prophet for Our Time by Karen Armstrong. Over time, the Muslim community increased in both strength and numbers, navigating through a plethora of challenges and victories. Source A History of the Arab Peoples by Albert Horani. Critical to their survival and success was Prophet Muhammad's sallallahu alaihi wasallam leadership. Source Muhammad, His Life, based on the earliest sources by Martin Lings. One of the most significant events during this period was the conquest of Mecca, where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam entered the city triumphantly, extending forgiveness and compassion to its inhabitants. Source In the Footsteps of the Prophet, Lessons from the Life of Muhammad by Tariq Ramadan. Nevertheless, trials were certainly present. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam confronted resistance from the Quraysh, a fact well documented in The Life of Muhammad, a translation of Ibn Ishaq's Sirat Rasulullah by Alfred Guillaume, page 118-120. He played a crucial role in significant conflicts like Badr, Uhud, and Kandak, as recorded in Muhammad, His Life, based on the earlier sources by Martin Lings, page 127-133, 459, 167, 195, 199, respectively. Despite these adversities, his tenacity, leadership, and key decisions stood out, a point argued in Muhammad, Prophet and Statesman by W. Montgomery Watt, page 52 to 53. The conquest of Mecca, a pivotal event recorded in the annals of Islamic history, Al-Mubarakpuri 2003, marked a significant victory. Yet the Prophet Muhammad Wasallam's forgiving nature towards his former enemies, a trait illuminated in Ibn Hisham's Sirat Rasul Allah 1955, was a testament to his magnanimity. His final sermon during the farewell pilgrimage, a crucial address documented in Sahih Bukhari, Volume 2, Book 26, Hadith 596, encapsulated key teachings and principles that continue to guide millions of people today. The legacy of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ extends beyond the borders of time. Source: The Life of Muhammad by Ibn Ishaq. His life and teachings have profoundly influenced Islamic civilization, ethics, and spirituality. Source: Muhammad. His life, based on the earliest sources, by Martin Lings. As the seal of the prophets, the message of Muhammad ﷺ holds a timeless relevance for humanity. Source: The Quran, Surah 33, Ayah 40. In conclusion, comprehending the life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ as depicted in the Hadith literature, Bukhari Muslim, and the Sirah, life of Prophet Muhammad by Ibn Ishaq is crucial. His journey from Mecca to Medina, documented in Ibn Sa'd's Kitab al-Tabaqat al-Kabir, his resilience in the face of adversity, as described in the Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut, and his profound teachings extracted from Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim provide invaluable lessons. Therefore, as we navigate through our lives, may we, as encouraged by Quran, Surah Al-Imran, reflect on these lessons and strive to implement them in our daily routines.